welcome to day 2 of Shut Up and Drive. It's going to be a very interesting day. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're not ready to shoot yet. I'm actually still in the process of being prepped, and I'm just going to see the set, work out some choreography with the cars, and then we'll start the shoot. So, bye.
What I felt from the treatment was that we were going for something a lot younger and fresher and very different, well, a different path for Rihanna. It's really about brighter colors, a little more youthful, I'd say with a bit of a rock and roll twist. This was a jacket that was very important in yesterday's shoot. Sort of set off the whole vibe. When I heard that we needed something that would, you know, sort of give that rock and roll vibe, I'm able to pull out of like old archives. I personally really believe, number one, in recycling. I like to use a lot of vintage. I believe that, you know, there's no reason to buy it if you already have it. Express yourself with some new stuff, but also keeping it real. Did I just say that? Keeping it real.
This is an old Zeppelin warehouse, I guess from the communist era, that we chose as the chop shop. It's kind of a world that Rihanna drives into and discovers. You have all of her dancers there, cleaning cars, fixing cars, doing all kinds of sexy things with machines. We're always concerned about performance the most. Always concerned about making people look beautiful the most. It's always the most important thing. But I think today we have a lot of narrative elements we got to hit in order to make yesterday work. Setting up the drag race, setting up the cars, setting up the girls.
So the first scene of the day, it's me and my girls in a chop shop in a humongous hangar, as you guys will see.
We got a bunch of vintage cars. We got Ferrari classics. We got 1959 Cadillac. We got a Celine here. We got a throwback Mustang. Beautiful cars here.
We're just interacting with the cars. This is supposed to be like the place we work here. It's a very familiar environment, so we come in and we just interact with the girls. Everybody's like working on a separate car, and then we interchange cars. Get dirty. You see the girls with a little oil on the skin.
They basically made us pour water in the dirt outside and roll around in it to get it grimy. Mine isn't dirty and purple.
Mine's just dirty. No, because we've been shooting this for 12 hours. It's just all about hidden accents. We slam the hoods together. We look at the camera together. Strike a pose together. It's a really cool scene. It's the most choreographed thing of the entire video.
Let me fix my hair.
The new look is very edgy. It's a lot different from what you've seen me, how you've seen me before. The short hair, the attitude is very B-girl-ish.
So many things inspired that haircut. The new album, the urge to put something new out there into the whole music industry. We heard of Victoria Beckham, but we didn't copy her look. We actually did do a bob, but we personalized it for Rihanna, giving her longer pieces in the front and adding highlights to it. So we didn't copy her look.
This is the third video we've done together, so you know, I've watched her grow a lot, and she's in such an incredible place right now. She's so confident. She's so sure about her image, and I think this record, being her third record, everything's kind of come together.
You know, I have a lot of attitude now, and I'm not afraid to let it out anymore.
Today we're going to have Rihanna pulling into underground chop shop. She comes in her beautiful red Ferrari.
Let's go get him, Chuck!
We're going to do the reverse behind her and follow her into the space. Kind of through these busted cars, through the sparks, and into the chop shop, revealing the direction we haven't looked yet. And our gold car at the end.
Show me what you got, baby.
I love to drive. I can drive. I just don't drive in America and in Europe and stuff like that because I don't have my license over here.
Wow.
I only had to drive it a little bit, but it was fun while it lasted.
Actually, when I was sitting at the front, she was pulling up and it was stopping about a foot from me. It went through my head once.
Yo, peace, what up, y'all? This is Common. I'm chilling at Rihanna's video, Shut Up and Drive.
Common came through. It was a bit of a surprise.
It's something to be out here in Prague. I had to come through and support the sister. She's doing great things. Of course, she looking beautiful in the video. You know, sometimes you meet up with your people from the States and different places in the world. You just feel good. You get to see your people.
Tonight's final performance was a master performance of the entire song on this beautiful gold car behind